welcome and hi to my lecturer, Miss Farah Hazrina, and everyone. My name is Nora binti Azman. I am student from UITM Shah Alam in Bachelor in Office Management System program. My ID number is 2021281342. Today, I am your parents counselor, which is today I want to give a talk about abuse. Abusive is the improper usage of treatment of a thing, often to unfairly or improperly gain benefits. Abuse can come in many forms, such as physically or verbal treatment, injury, assault, violation, and others. Abuse is when someone causes us harm and distress. It can take many forms, ranging from disrespect to causing someone physical or mental pain. It can occur in someone's home, a care home, hospital, or public place. Often the people commit abuse are taking advantage of a special relationship. They may be a family member, friend, or pet carer who we expect to trust. Sometimes abuse isn't intentional but happens because someone doesn't have the skills or support needed to care for someone. That doesn't mean the impact of it any less, but it helps to understand how it happened. Any intentional harm or mistreatment to child under 18 years old is considered as child abuse. Child abuse takes many forms which often occur at the same time. First, physical abuse. Physical abuse occurs when a child is purposely physically injured or put at risk of harm by another person. Next, sexual abuse. Sexual abuse is any sexual activity with a child, such as fondling, oral genital contact, intercourse, exploitation, or exposure to child pornography. Other than that, emotional abuse. Emotional child abuse means injuring a child's self-esteem or emotional well-being. It includes verbal and emotional assault, such as continually belittling or berating a child, as well as isolating or rejecting a child. Causes of child abuse is isolation and lack of support. It means there's no family members, no friend, no partner, or community support to help with the demands and parenting. Other than that, stress also are one of the abuse causes. Some parents may be stressed with financial pressure, job worries, or caring for family members with a disability. Next, lack of parenting skills. Parents may not know how to care for their child or may believe it is acceptable to use excessive physical force to discipline or punish a child. Last but not least, drug, alcohol, and gambling problems, addiction, or substance abuse may affect a parent's ability to meet their child's needs. It is dangerous if you let abusive happen to your child. We as a parents need to prevent abusive before it is too late. So now, let's move to impact of child abuse. First is physical impact. In some cases, the physical impact of abuse can be minor like bruises, or they can be severe such as broken bones or internal bleeding, as well as causing physical pain and injuries. The lingering emotional impacts of physical abuse and also cause damage. Next is trauma. Childhood trauma can be described as overwhelming experience that undermines the child's belief that the world is good and safe. It can be the result of one-time events in the community or family where there can be community support to assist the child to recover. However, trauma can also be the result of ongoing abuse, neglect, and violence in the family or community, where the continuing effect of environmental challenges deeply impacts the healthy development of children. And last is psychological impact in mental health. Child abuse has lifelong consequences for a child's mental health. Research has shown that mental health conditions such as post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, and the last one is anxiety and mood disorder, depression, are common among adults who suffer abuse as children. Each variety of child abuse harms a child in various ways, whether a child is physically abused, sexually abused, or emotionally abused. Each abuse takes a toll on a child. A child should not have to live in fear because of the way someone chooses to harm them. It is important for society to work towards helping these children that have no voice. It is dangerous if we let it be, because abusive children can be physically impact, trauma, and mental health. If members of society will speak up about issues that they see with children and their families, people can begin to lower the rates of all forms of abuse for children. That's all from me, Nora binti Azman, your parent counselor. Thank you.